world as we know it is changing constantly. That has always been true, but change is coming faster now, largely due to technology. Everything is evolving around us. I bet if you think back 10, 20, or even 5 years ago and think about the phone or the TV or the cars you saw on the road or the buildings and their shapes and illuminations, you can really see how fast cities and architecture has changed. If you ask someone what has changed the most and the fastest, their answer would most likely be technology. This is because we are surrounded by technology in practically everywhere we go in today's world, whether it be in our own home, in a hotel, in a business, a mall or shop, or even your car. Technology has had a crucial impact on the architecture of buildings. In Brady Peters' How Technology is Changing Architecture article on Vice.com, he talks about the implementation of digital fabrication that is being used in constructing landmarks. They have computers that also has done algorithms and calculations needed for the buildings. Cell phones and computers comprise an area of technology that has come the farthest. You can do almost anything from your cell phone now. 20 years ago, you were lucky to have a cell phone that had Tetris on it. Today, you can shop on any website and order things straight to your door. You can run a business through your phone, which is amazing. You can check stocks and trade currencies and money from it. It's really amazing what they can do. With this drastic evolution in cell phones and the popularity of them, they have become one of the largest market products in the world since almost everyone has a smartphone today. And on most of them, you don't have to touch anything. You can just push a button and tell it what to do. Have an appointment that you don't want to miss or are afraid of forgetting about because of your busy schedule? Just set a reminder up and it'll ring you so you don't forget. Technology also makes our everyday life easier most of the time. Take online ordering for example. Our phones have apps where we can place orders for coffee and then swing by and pick it up on our way to work without having to wait. Pretty much everything is automated, like doors or drink machines or sinks and hand dryers. Another technological upgrade that is coming into reality is the implementation of robots in factories and warehouses. In the article, How Robots Are Reworking Warehouse and Distribution Centers on Association for Advanced Automation website, also known as A3, they state that from about 5 years ago, the use of robots in warehouse and distribution centers has gone from being a premature science to a pick-and-place technology that creates a make-or-break competitive edge. These so-called robots would be taking the place of human workers. This would speed up the process of making products and they wouldn't have to rest like humans would. They would work around the clock requiring minimal supervision to set up. But this is also where the evolution and implementation of technology would have its downside. With these robots replacing humans, they would be taking jobs away from drastic amounts of workers. The electronic controls technology programs would become more popular as there will be a large need for electronic controls technicians to set up, operate, and maintain the robots once working. Robotic technology is very complicated and not just anyone could perform the required maintenance on them. While this will be adding some jobs, there might still be more jobs replaced by the robots than created. Electronic controls programs at colleges are having to change their curriculum almost every year to keep up with the technology upgrades and implementations. Furthermore, they can only do so much to teach. Most of the learning will be done in the field through studying products or by experience. With every piece of technology, even a simple cell phone, there can be multiple problems that arise and multiple causes of the problems because of how many opponents there are running in each little part. With all this being said, electronic controls programs at colleges should be in high demand in the near future with all the upcoming developments. Thank you for your time, and I hope I have enlightened you into some of the aspects of electronic controls technology.